A first chance in the red zone for the Falcons now. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 7.
One down. One down.
2 minutes to play here.
I'm on his
in the
ass.
First half. We're back to Atlanta. Right
Come here,
after
bitch.
this timeout. Took nearly the entire first
Hold
half.
on, who else around us?
Red zone opportunity
What?
for him here. They've got a first
That boy
and
building.
10 at the 17.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Fuck wrong with you, Cole?
Gone.
Oh!
Mayfield. Flush to his right. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The improv on the screen.
I got bet. I only got one bet.
And it'll be 2nd down.
Now that was not a bad scramble there on
Damn.
first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now
It's a
he made it a
1v1.
very manageable 2nd
In there,
and
right
short.
there. But that's you?
56. Detroit.
On 2nd down.
Dang, you ain't got no help, bro.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the
Right there you go.
9.
Damn.
Sets him up 1st and goal.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start
Look
the
at
second
Gabe.
half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll look to run with Freeman. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level.
And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Falcons will extend their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here.
And that's all I got. That's all I got in this chat. That's all I got. I don't got no L's. None. No L's. You said that before. Got your ass whooped. You said that before.
They want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field.
Go play somebody online, bro. Get better,
in
man.
this situation, if you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
Get better,
Thinking
man.
about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. And his throw here's incomplete. Ricky Seals-Jones, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Murray underneath for Johnson. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
You was on. I seen the mouthpiece thing saying that somebody was talking, but your ass wasn't talking. Your ass breathing hard in the bit.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
I'll tell you, dog, to pick you up.
Yeah, he can't go for it, right, Barry? He ain't passing 50. Or he can go for it on 4th and 2.
As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
4th and 2.
Fuck!
And how about the call here?
Damn, dog!
In their own territory on 4th down.
Yeah, had the white fool. All right, send him move. And I left the dog. Fool, man.
Here we go with Johnson. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. And now we won't see a play on first. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
What? What is he talking about?
Stupid bitch. Kill that bitch.
The 4th down run.
Oh, what the fuck?
Now
When would you ever? When would you see me? When would have I ever went on 4th to 6? Ever in Madden, bro?
On 1st down, Murray firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. So we are at half. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back.
We're already having a whole damn Miami reunion in the group
Falcons
chat.
Back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. To return it is Corey Grant. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
I said Vari.
Falcons as their offense heads back on
talking about Ferg.
They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on.
He got more. He got a whole bunch of other shit to worry about.
Nice first half that we've had, guys.
Don't get it fucked up though. Ferg was nice.
We're going to see him when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. A loss of a yard there to
day in
start out.
college,
That
bro.
leads to a 2nd and 11. Again, they'll run with Freeman. And bulldozing his way through. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected.
He's trying to get there on that wham bar. He just can't get
I was
there.
just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
To the right side and complete to Washington. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Give him 30 yards there. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Julio Jones. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Tavecchio good on the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
He already did advance it, Vari.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start. Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
They run with Logan, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
On 3rd down, Murray. And he will find his man on the outside. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I've got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
Detroit!
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Murray dumping it off for Johnson. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Detroit!
To throw on 3rd down. Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's White. Now White lost the football. And the Falcons say they have it. They do.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is recovered by the Cardinals. Holding on to the football becoming a little bit of an issue. He had 2 fumbles last week, remember.
I played for a guy that used to talk all the time about creating turbulence in the pocket, making the quarterback jumpy, make him antsy, keep getting after him a little bit, and make sure he thinks about holding on to the ball because you're going after him.
And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. Desmond Trufant there making the tackle.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Off the play fake. Murray. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. This quarterback now 12 of 15 throwing the ball, 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open, and then will help set him apart from mid.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Dante Hightower able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. To throw on second down. Murray. And he's going to go down again. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. From the gun, Murray. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And shedding through the tackle. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's third down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Here's Corey Graham now to return. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So out come the Falcons now. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Second down, Mayfield. Dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
They go play action here on first down. Back now here on EA Sports. So into Cardinal territory now. It's first and 10 at the 43. Mayfield off the play fake. He's going to float this one deep right side. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 43 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll run here with Freeman. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons will extend their lead. He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6.
Yeah. Who you finna play?
Bosher to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to
drive. That's why I said that as soon as I seen him.
The extra point. That's it.
Dante Hightower on the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. This quarterback now 13 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Logan. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Murray. Right side complete to Butler. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 23 yards on the play.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone.
Throwing on 1st down. Murray. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing, but I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
Pushing through the contact. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to...
Bro, are you watching this game or not?
Try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind that it'll also
This man just blitzed everybody. I threw it to Julio Jones on a corner route. This nigga stopped and caught it.
1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. This complete to Jones. And they can't bring him down. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? What a really nice game right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
Now Mayfield, and his throw here is going to be incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Corey Grant, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.